The 2025 FIFA Club World Cup kicked off at Lumen Field, Seattle, with the Sounders hosting Brazil's Botafogo. The stadium buzzed with anticipation, fans from both sides filling the stands for this crucial Group B opener. Seattle, representing MLS, faced a tough challenge against Botafogo, a club known for its technical flair. With European giants Atletico Madrid and PSG also in the group, every point was vital. The expanded 32-team format brought new energy and global attention to the tournament. Seattle's home advantage was clear, but Botafogo arrived determined to make their mark. Both teams fielded their strongest lineups, ready for a high-stakes battle. As the referee's whistle sounded, the atmosphere was electric. Every tackle and pass mattered. The opening minutes set a fast, physical tone, with both sides eager to seize early momentum. The journey to the knockout rounds began here, under the bright Seattle lights. The match exploded into action, with Seattle's Obed Vargas orchestrating an early attack. Cristian Roldán's cross forced Botafogo's Gatito Fernandez into a sharp save, signaling Seattle's intent. Botafogo responded quickly. João Victor's cross found Tiquinho Soares, whose header narrowly missed. The game flowed end-to-end, both teams pushing for the opener. Leochu dazzled on the left, cutting inside and unleashing a shot that Fernandez brilliantly tipped away. Neither side was content to sit back. The tempo was relentless. Defenders and goalkeepers were tested as the action swung from box to box. The first goal felt imminent, with both teams showing quality and ambition. The crowd sensed a breakthrough was coming. Every attack raised the stakes, and the tension built with each passing minute. The stage was set for a dramatic first-half breakthrough. The midfield battle intensified, but it was Botafogo who struck first. In the 25th minute, Artur's relentless pressing forced a turnover deep in Seattle's half. He quickly fed Tiquinho Soares, who finished calmly past Stefan Frei. Botafogo led 1-0. The away fans erupted, their high press paying off in spectacular fashion. Seattle was stunned, their defense caught out by Botafogo's aggression. The goal shifted momentum, with Botafogo growing in confidence and dictating play. Artur and Soares continued to threaten, keeping Seattle's backline on edge. The Sounders now faced an uphill battle, needing a response before halftime. The pressure was on the home side to turn the tide. Seattle responded with urgency, pushing forward in search of an equalizer. The home crowd roared as the Sounders dominated possession, probing for gaps in Botafogo's defense. But Botafogo's discipline held firm, frustrating Seattle's attackers. Suddenly, Botafogo countered. Santiago Rodriguez unleashed a rocket from distance. Stefan Frei produced a stunning save, tipping the ball over the bar and keeping Seattle alive. The crowd erupted, inspired by Frei's heroics. Buoyed by their keeper, Seattle pressed harder as halftime approached. The final minutes of the half were tense, with both sides trading blows. Frei's save was the difference, keeping the Sounders within reach. Halftime arrived with Botafogo leading 1-0, their clinical finish the difference. Seattle regrouped, knowing they'd created chances, but needed more composure. The home fans buzzed with nervous hope, aware the next goal could decide everything. Botafogo's confidence grew, but they knew a single lapse could undo their work. Both managers plotted adjustments, searching for the edge in a finely balanced contest. The tension in Lumen Field was palpable as the teams prepared for a decisive second half. Seattle's belief remained strong. They had 45 minutes to change their fate. The stage was set for a dramatic conclusion. The second half began with Seattle introducing Raúl Ruidíaz seeking a spark. The Sounders attacked with renewed energy, nearly equalizing in the 49th minute. Yeimar Gomez Andrade's powerful header from a corner rattled the crossbar, so close, yet denied. The near miss galvanized Seattle, who pressed relentlessly. Botafogo's defense bent but didn't break, absorbing wave after wave of pressure. The home crowd urged their team forward, sensing a goal was near. Seattle controlled possession, dictating the game's tempo. The question: could they finally break through? Seattle's persistence paid off in the 62nd minute. Jordan Morris and Albert Rusnak combined brilliantly, slicing open Botafogo's defense. Rusnak's perfect pass found Ruidíaz, who finished with clinical precision, 1-1, and Lumen Field erupted. Momentum swung to Seattle, but Botafogo answered almost instantly. In the 72nd minute, João Victor's cross caused chaos. Seattle failed to clear. Archer pounced on the loose ball, smashing it home to restore Botafogo's lead. The Brazilian bench exploded in celebration, their resilience on full display. The game's intensity soared, with both teams desperate for the next goal. Seattle, stunned but undeterred, pushed forward again. The match had become a true test of nerve and skill. With time running out, Seattle threw everything forward in search of another equalizer. The match opened up, with Botafogo threatening on the counter. In the 89th minute, Jordan Morris rose for a crucial header but sent it over the bar, Seattle's best chance gone. Stoppage time brought chaos, long throws, desperate scrambles, and Botafogo's Gatito Fernandes commanding his box. The Brazilian keeper's bravery under pressure was vital, snuffing out Seattle's last hopes. Botafogo's defense held firm, clearing every ball and running down the clock. The final moments were frantic, the crowd on edge. Seattle's efforts were valiant, but the breakthrough never came. Botafogo clung to their narrow lead as the final whistle approached. The final whistle blew. Botafogo 2, Seattle Sounders 1. The Brazilian side celebrated a massive win, their clinical edge and defensive grit rewarded. 3 points in Group B put them in a strong position for the knockout rounds. Seattle's players were left devastated, knowing they'd come agonizingly close. The home crowd applauded their team's effort, but the sense of a missed opportunity lingered. Botafogo now look ahead to Atletico Madrid, brimming with confidence. Seattle faces PSG next, a must-win to keep their tournament hopes alive. The pressure is on, but their fighting spirit offers hope. The Club World Cup drama is just beginning, with every match shaping the fate of giants and underdogs alike. The world will be watching as Group B's story continues.